So what I would like to invite you to do now is just in silence for you to, in a way, we've been a participant and now to just step into this place of being a witness of each other. So just in silence, just to walk around, reading, looking, absorbing what we've created in a half an hour. So just letting in, having a chance to read and have a look. So we'll just do that in silence as we go around the space for a moment.
Can anybody help me translate Danish?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. We're going to try one thing together. towards an area that in some way has touched you or calls you or you're interested in. But if we try and spread out a little bit between them, but if your first place is just to gravitate towards an area that has touched you or pulled you, let's just see how we end up. But if at the same time we can spread out so that somebody's near each station, that would be great as well. So you might have to go and move to that, but I'll stand near one of these as well. Yeah. So we're going to try and do a bit of jam, improvisation in this moment here, to try and hear some of these things that you've written. So I found that hearing them spoken is also another way to receive them or to hear them. So we're going to try and not have a really strict rule about how it's read out, but to just try and listen to each other and to just create a bit of, like we're creating a bit of music together by reading out some of the things that are here. So what I found is that with the blackboard, it's quite nice if you say the words, so what makes you smile, and then a couple of people nearby could answer, or you could ask those questions. And then when you're reading a story, you can just read the story, but maybe just the country here, read the story. Over here, you could just read these out here. Or a future generation would thank me for, and then just read on here. And here, just a fragment of journey. And the same when we read this out to say, what's your recipe for creating a sense of belonging? And then maybe someone can just answer you. So we're just playing, really. We just have a way just to hear them. And it might be that we hear a few overlap each other at the same time, that's fine. So if you start speaking and someone else starts speaking, don't completely stop, but you could maybe slow down or just let that other voice happen and for you speak, and we'll just see how that works. To just hear it a little bit. Okay? And so if someone's saying something and it all goes very quiet, then you can take initiative and maybe you can move and read a story or something like that. I'll join you as well. Yeah, should we see? Okay. Let's start.
What's your recipe for creating a sense of belonging? Name, Inge, age 40, postcode 63950. Follow a cat around the area, or go on a bus fare all the way to the end station.
August 62, leave. December 80, leave again. March 2015, decided to stay before leaving.
Who or what do you miss?
EU Greenland, or place of the icebergs. I grew up in Greenland, had a childhood full of snow, cold.
Dog sledging.
Summers of midnight sun and sailing, and a strong understanding of social problems. As I, as a kid, was surrounded by alcoholism, violence, and abused women and children. Thomas, 46.
What is your recipe for creating a sense of belonging? Being a part of something.
What would you like future generations to thank you for?
Future generations thank you for that we can drink the water from tap in Denmark. And hopefully you'll have created something that will make an impact on people.
What makes you smile?
Sunshine.
What makes you smile?
When
80s music videos with Nick Kershaw.
What makes you sing?
When my old ladies marched to me.
2010, Prague. 2015, London. 2016, Berlin.
What is your recipe for creating a sense of belonging? Name, tongue. Know your neighbors and the neighbors of your neighbors. Invite them for a meal, young and old, and talk about the place and expectations.
1971-72, I was enlisted in the army and based in Siegen, Germany, to defend the West against the Russian bear. In 1989, the Iron Curtain fell. Nelson Mandela became President of South Africa as a black man, became 2008 President of the USA. Everything can change, everything is possible. Young, 65.
What do you fear? Dying before my son is an adult. Tallinn, 2008. I traveled out on uncertain ground and discovered that my life was not the way I thought it was going to be. Where am I? Where am I going? Joan, 36.
Who or what do you miss?
My dad,
My grandma.
people having enough love.
What do you fear?
Dying before my son is an adult.
Losing my loved ones.
Epidemics.
Childhood. Denmark, rural, 1970 to 1979. Greenland, 1979 till 1983. Denmark, 83 till 85. Greenland, 85 till 86. Argentina, 86 till 87. Greenland, 87. Education and youth. Denmark 87 till 89. Coast, Aarhus, Svendborg. There's the world, Sailor 92. Greenland, USA, Argentina 92 till 1999. 1990 till 92. Education, Restless Teacher, Copenhagen 92 till 96. Greenland 1986 till 1997. Copenhagen 97 to 2000. Education, Cambodia 2000, Copenhagen 2000 till 2002. Work life, Jutland, Vigorous, Eager Living, Restless,
2003 to 5.
2002
I went
to
to Dartington College of
2015.
Arts.
Rooted, moved to
An
the
avant-garde
farm,
art
settled
college
with the peace and
in the
heart.
most beautiful rural area. Memory. Students with blue hair singing to cows in the hilly fields.
With the peace in heart and in mind, 2015.
2040.
Rooted.
What would you like future generations to thank you for?
That there's still drinking water directly from the tap.
Okay. Let's leave that there. Thank you. So I just wanted just to go round and just to say one word about how you're feeling after we've just done this activity for a short amount of time.
I'm smiling.
I'm amazed about all the lives. It brings up a lot of memories.
Amazed.
That's all.
extremely powerful.
Thank you.
Beriget.
Enriched.
Privileged?
Enriched.
Enriched, yeah. Emotional? Listening.
I didn't hear the question.
How do you feel after having seen and witnessed or heard some
Ah,
of
I
what we
feel
think?
fine.
So exactly, I feel connected. Okay, so before we have a break, we're just going to come into this room and we're just going to do one other activity and then we'll have a break and chat. So, if you come and take a look at if you bring a couple of chairs in.